MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Houston Texans. Two-and-one team set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't fat long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, the girls are whole. Broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Oh man, say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of it.
60 Vikings, Viking 18. With Lion.
A man who is both a prep and collegiate star here in the Lone Star State, Devon Achane. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. This unit, third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Now, if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. From the shotgun, it's Ward. And his throw is incomplete. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
18 Rattler.
To throw, here's Ward. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Oh, hey. Tony. Level. Nike Texas.
First carry for Nick Chubb. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Right to tackle. Oh, ready? 18. Let's go.
They run it again with Chubb. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Red. Look at hot. Hey! Drop to the right.
Now a run. Here's the rookie from USC. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Speed left. 18. Oh, bro. Rush it.
Now Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Houston. Jaden Higgins with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Here's the score, Texans 7, Titans nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They're on 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Ward. That's caught. It's Dante Thornton. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
What I love about watching a passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium for all of that now.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Trap 60. Pass all 80.
Throwing is Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And you get the sense, as I'm sure they got the sense, they might have picked up a good one here, maybe a little diamond in the rough via trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivation, but they believe they've got a good one.
1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. A run straight ahead with Achane. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Rangers. Mine's also dangerous. Y'all talk about Rangers. Don't call the Matrix. Got that touch my favorite. Give it that touch of my head.
2nd down and a yard.
Back the street. Let's go.
Again, it's Achane. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better than their partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Okay, ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get up. Grab him 6. Grab the 60. Grab the 6. 18. 5 in. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Second and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Here's Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chig Okonkwo, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark it down officially at the 34. 34-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Up the middle they go. Works. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go. 18. Okay. Most back in. Most back in.
Stroud to throw it. Yeah, he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This will be fielded at the 17. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt. 3-yard return, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Up the middle, Achane. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Come on. Hey. 70.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Titans. Devon Achane, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Slide for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't sure. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
It's 4th down.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
And I'm not sure if he got a little sloppy with his mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
It looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Second and 5.
Let's go now. Take the Lions. 60 broadcast. 60. 18 rattle. 18 rattle.
Ward now working out of the gun. Throw to the right, caught by Okakwo. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he stopped for no gain. And it will bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Ward. Short throw taken in by Okakwo. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. Now they'll change things up. Again, it's Ward. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So on now is Johnny Hekker to punt this one away. That's returnable now for Smith. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Second down, here's Chubb again. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. This now a 3rd and 4.
Under.
Stroud. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Marks. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Give them 17 on the pickup there. The Texans also get a new set of downs. They had things a little spread out there with 4 wide receivers, and it opened up a running hole.
Yeah, not only do you get better running lanes because you are spread out, oftentimes when defenses see 4 wide receivers, they substitute in extra defensive backs, so you're blocking smaller personnel. That gives your running back a nice chance downfield against that type of a defense.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Stroud out of the gun here. This pass complete to Higgins. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
19. That's it. CJ. Go, bro.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
At the 20-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
That return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. Down inside the 40.
I can see what he was thinking on that carry on that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
This ain't what you want.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
19 tackles. 18. What's that?
And again, it's Chubb. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
3rd down and 1.
Tony.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. 50 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have points like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
The 20-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
They'll run here with Pierce. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some big-time plays, getting into the offense's backfield, and spilling everything.
19 Texas.
Third and goal, Stroud. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 30 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
19 Tigers, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions.
Throwing now, Ward. This one caught by Ridley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 110 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw is Ward. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 17.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That was a really nice job there, stretching zone coverage by running that route deep enough before breaking it back towards the sideline and being open.
And a precise throw for the reception in the first. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. He moved it a combined 33 yards.
Another nice play there, and they've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Cowboy 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
They'll throw again, Ward. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll run. Achane.
And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
18, tied in.
Ward. Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Right, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard this sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. Now 2nd and 9.
He's moving. He's moving, boys. Moving. Under. Why, Tony.
Stroud looking to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
18. Let's go.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That play over before it got anywhere thanks to Christian Wilkins.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
18. Let's hit.
Now Stroud. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
He's checking crack. 11.
Here's Stroud. And that will be incomplete as well.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Averaging 50 yards of boot so far as this one's away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
6-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. That's complete to DK. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down. They caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos.
To throw, here's Ward. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Titans gain of 20.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Pioneers, Dragon 60.
Throwing is Ward. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And a good-looking run there as he'll take us inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. You got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll run with Pollard.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Bronco 80.
Pollard. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage in a big way.
Now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Warriors 70.
Here's Ward.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get
get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
This is first and 10. Here's Stroud.
They'll roll him out right.
They'll get this complete to Collins. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Penalties not what they needed here. First and 15.
Hey, speed left. Hey, south.
Stroud to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted it with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now Stroud.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Here comes second down.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Stroud.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20.
And that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. A big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs of getting more than that.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's first and 10. And Stroud now to throw.
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just get a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
11. Motion. Pop.
Here's Stroud.
And he's got it. So they're trying for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Texans 21. Amy Fairbairn with the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they're using timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Come on.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. While he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on the scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money out, believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, and everything that I love. Yeah, nothing that comes above. Now we go.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Let's go. Blue 32 cluster. Blue striker. Hut.
Throwing now is Ritter. Over to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it.
First down, Tennessee.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Titans, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And